Meditation on Self-Compassion by Hannah Rodriguez, LPC 200-hour yoga teacher. So many things often go wrong in our lives. And sometimes it's by our own fault, our own flaws. And sometimes things go wrong outside of our own design, outside of our own control. And so much of what we experience is difficult to accept and difficult to control within ourselves. So this meditation is meant to guide you through increasing your self-compassion and self-forgiveness so that you can release control of the past and release control of things that are beyond your control, such as your circumstances, or maybe an illness, or a relationship problem, or financial problems that you're facing. Whatever it is, I want to ask you to become present right now in your body. Notice your position and your posture. Begin to take deeper breaths, expanding through the heart space, allowing your shoulders to drop down and back so that your chest can broaden. And you can take even deeper breaths. If you're in a seated position, notice if you can pull the crown of the head directly over the center of your spine. So imagining pulling a drawstring up through the crown of your head so that you can sit nice and tall. And continue to breathe. Maybe you begin to gently shake out the shoulders, maybe rolling the elbows in circles. And continuing to breathe, maybe you drop the chin to the chest and roll some circles with the neck and shoulders, working to loosen up the burdens you're carrying in the neck and shoulders and chest. Psychosomatically, we often carry unconscious felt sensation or emotion or emotional baggage in the areas of our chest and our neck and shoulders. And we can start to feel that psychosomatic energy in the tension that we carry, the physical tension that we carry in our muscles and our fascia and our nervous system in general in this area. So if you're noticing any pain or any tension or any areas of tightness or soreness, I'm going to ask you to just gently breathe in self-compassion and awareness into those areas that feel discomfort. Maybe 3 deep breaths, sending love and light into that area of tension and soreness. Noticing If that sensation begins to shift or change or move, decrease or increase in any small or big ways, and if you're feeling a lot of pain, I would suggest that instead of feeling the wholeness of that pain, maybe you just find the edge, just a little tiny sliver of 5% or 10% of the pain that is enough that you can tolerate, but it's not too much to overwhelm your senses. And just breathe into that little portion right on the edge. And notice if anything shifts or changes and moves as you breathe into the edge of your pain. Beginning to notice if you can name any sensations that you're having. You can start with naming whether it is pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral, and then beginning to color the sensation with more language. So if you're having pain, you can describe it as dull, achy, swelling, warm, cold, stabbing, shooting, ripping, soft or hard. And then wrapping any other language that you can around that 5%, that edge of what you're feeling. Breathe into those verbal terms for a moment. And then we're going to shift our attention away. Find some area of your body that feels pleasant or neutral. This means finding an area of your body that is not in pain. So this could be, for example, it could be your foot, your toes, your leg, your knee. Maybe the opposite side of the body if you're focused on the left side, moving over to the right side. Or maybe you focus on the area of your head. If there's an area in your head or face that feels nice and calm and relaxed, you can focus that attention there. So maybe the spot right between your eyes, just above your nose. Maybe you notice that space and consciously let it relax, releasing any tension in the eyebrows. And you can focus on that area right between the eyes, allowing it to relax and be peaceful. Maybe you begin to notice just the edge of that area. Just the edge, the outer edge of the forehead, or the outer edge of the eyebrow, or just the top of the nose. Picking one little spot to focus on, and then breathe into that area, calling forth a sensation of self-compassion, awareness, acceptance. Just allowing yourself to be in this moment without needing to fix or change. Just allowing yourself to be as you are right here and right now. What does it feel like to focus on that small area of your body? Noticing sensation as you also call up that self-compassion. And you can begin to verbalize what this sensation might feel like. Again, we're looking for neutral or pleasant verbalizations. So it may feel or sound like warm or cool. It may sound like soft or hard. It may sound like relaxed or rigid. We're not judging the terms, we're not judging the sensation, we're just placing some verbal language around the sensation to help you feel it more deeply. Notice if you have any somatic release, such as yawning, shuddering, or even popping, or the desire to twist or move or change positions. All of those are considered a somatic release, letting your body release tension or soreness or imbalance in some kind of way, and just honor that and let your body do as it needs to do. And as you're ready, we'll come back into a neutral position, taking a deep breath and calling in an intention or a sankalpa to practice self-compassion today. Maybe self-compassion is non-judgmental awareness, or allowing yourself to accept who you are right now, just as you are. Or maybe self-compassion is a commitment to speak kindly to yourself and releasing any self-criticism that comes up and choosing to bring your attention back to kindness and self-compassion. Whatever your intention may be in practicing self-compassion, choose that now. And as we complete our meditation, we will close and seal our practice with the sound of Om. So sitting up nice and tall, let's inhale. And as you're ready, we'll begin our chant of Om. Om. Namaste.